Okay, that was David Cossin, and he was performing Molly Joyce's Purity. That piece was commissioned by Raleigh Marcus and Stephen Block specifically for this Bang in a Can virtual marathon that we have gotten going since the beginning of the pandemic. So thank you so much, Raleigh and Stephen, for supporting that. Thank you so much, Molly, for writing a beautiful piece for David. They're going to be joining us. So very shortly, we'll have David Costin coming on, and there's Molly joining us right now.
Hey, Molly.
Wonderful to see you.
Hi.
Great to hear the face. David will be on in a minute. He's going to, unplug or whatever he needs to do. But so wonderful to hear that beautiful piece. The one question I had off the bat was why purity? Why the title purity?
Yeah, I think well, I wrote it about like a year ago, obviously, when kind of the pandemic hit, and I think I was thinking about how I don't know, we all kind of aim for this pure, perfect body in a way, I think, and kind of trying to avoid this virus, and how maybe purity is actually a myth in a way, and like exploring that through the context of the vibraphone, which I think has a very natural, of course, it's kind of has a lot of natural overtones too, but this kind of pure sound in a way, and how I could distort that through different other mechanisms.
Yeah, no, and I felt that just also the limited metals, just the vibraphone and the cymbals that has a purity for me too. Just listening to the beautiful pitch changes, you can really focus on all the pitch changes because you're limiting the color in such a striking way. David, welcome.
Oh, hey, David.
Beautiful performance.
In the video, we only see your hands, so I was sort of curious to see what the rest of you look like, and now I'm happy to see it.
Oh, yeah.
That was really fun, actually, just to see we got to see the vibraphone and the keyboard of the vibraphone, the cymbals, and the music. I mean, so
Right.
you actually kind of gave us what you look at in a way, which was really
But,
very
but
effective.
in retrograde.
Yeah, I was
Thank you,
like, that's
Nice.
Molly.
my music. So impressive. No, I was kidding. So happy you didn't have an iPad.
So, how did you guys work together? Have you guys actually met?
I think so.
Oh, you must have met. Of course you did. Yeah, but not on this piece, right? So,
Not in person, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
And was it a
this
lot
was
of
a
back and
piece,
forth?
uh, not as much as the first time. Um, we just met once early in the week and talked about the piece, and yeah, it's
So initially, when the piece was born, then there was more of a discussion about instruments or
Yeah.
yeah, and it was really good to come back to. I think I'm now finally maybe getting what I think Molly was thinking about with the piece. Just leave the pedal down as much as possible.
So turn the
And
reverb up. No.
yeah, and yeah, it was really nice to come back to this piece. And yeah, thanks for programming it again.
There is a kind of a reverb built in, right, with the ringing vibraphone and the ringing cymbals, and I love the pitches on the vibraphone and then the non-pitched cymbal sound and how they relate. That's really a beautiful. You don't think of accompanying vibraphone with also something that's metal as well. So it's a really really beautiful sound. Um,
The
David,
symbols are larger targets, so I like them.
a, a percussionist insider view of
Yes.
that thing.
um,
Yes,
David and Molly, thank you so much. Thank you for the piece, Molly. Thank you to Raleigh Marcus and Stephen Block for commissioning it. Thanks, David, for the performance and for the view of your hands, and which really we were able to focus on your impossible task there of all those bars. And thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, everyone.